What is the best way to use your Tesla during the summertime? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. You guys are absolutely awesome. And let's get right into it. Let's talk a little about what can you do with your Tesla during summertime, and more importantly, what should you do? I have a cool little tip, a little trick at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's get right into it. I'm going to give you guys the number one thing that I really think a lot of you should do in your Teslas, and most of you may not think of this. One of my favorite things to do is what I'm doing literally right now, and that is being out here with my wife. She's actually beside me. She's playing a game, chilling out. Our house is freaking hot right now because, well, sun. And you get in the car. One of the cool things about getting into these Teslas is the AC is impeccable. It's really good. That being said, I actually forgot to put my AC on before I started recording, but it's all good. It's all good. So put your AC on, get in a car, play a game. You're really gonna realize how cool how cool it is, especially during the summertime. You'd be surprised. Most people don't think about that, but you have the games, you have Netflix, you have YouTube, you have everything you need. Get yourself a nice little bottle of something. I don't know. We have not a sponsor, but Gatorade, a big bottle. So you should just put on the AC. That's cool. So basically, you can sit in your car, have your AC on, play some games, enjoy a movie, and just get out of the house without really getting out of the house. Now, we're actually out here in a bit of a parky area, which is pretty cool. We come out here quite often just to play Fallout. So, yeah, I know a lot of you guys don't think about this, but your car is essentially like, well, AC with entertainment all kind of wrapped into one. And honestly, it does not waste. You can sit here and, watch a 2 hour movie or play games. And even with your AC on, just keep it nice and comfortable. And you're going to waste next to no battery doing it. The efficiency of these cars is insane. Okay, that's actually my number one tip. So what do you think my number two is? During the summertime, take your car out. Go on day trips, go on road trips, just get out. My wife and I, we've spent some time out just this weekend. We basically went for nice, I don't know, I think it was around 400-kilometer drive, something like that. It was absolutely awesome. It was great. And again, the AC in these cars is awesome. It really is. And so you really can just get out and enjoy the sun, enjoy the weather, enjoy everything that you guys have around you, and be comfortable at the same time in your Teslas. They're ridiculously comfortable. They're absolutely awesome, especially for road trips in all times of the year. During the summertime, now with a lot of things more, opening up a little bit because this pandemic of ours is kind of, we're kind of leaving it behind slowly. Because of all this, go out there and re-explore a lot of the areas you couldn't explore in the past year, and take your Tesla. Like, just go for little mini road trips. A lot of people, when they have trips in mind, they kind of always assume that they're gonna have to stay in hotels somewhere, they're gonna have to do certain things like that, and you really don't. Take a day trip. Leave at 5 a.m., leave at 6 a.m. I know for some people, everybody's usually complaining, what are you talking about 5 a.m.? Hey, if it was up to me, I'd be leaving at 4 a.m. Well, we technically do sometimes. Point being is, leave early, enjoy the sunrise, enjoy the sunset on your way back, and you can have an amazing day trip. As you very well know, if you own a Tesla, it's a very cheap and awesome way to go on a vacation, or just a getaway, or just a day trip. Stop somewhere, pick up some snacks, and put some music on. Spotify is what I use. I love it. And just go, have fun, enjoy it. That being said, I have a number three, and I know this is going to sound really wonky for what you should do in the summertime with your Tesla, but take your time to wash your car. And I mean, I'm not talking about washing your car for the sake of, because it's dirty. During the summertime, it's a beautiful time to wash the car, and do it slowly. Take your time. Make it almost an event for yourself. Have maybe I don't know, some kind of snacks beside you, get some drinks, go out there and just wash every nook and cranny. Take your time, do it slowly. take a toothbrush where you need to and do those kind of things. The summertime is probably one of the best times to do that with the cars, and I think you'll truly enjoy it. I used to do this back in the day with my the cars I loved driving then, which honestly after this car I'm surprised I liked them, but that was then. Tesla wasn't available then. All right, realistically speaking, it is absolutely amazing to just enjoy washing your vehicle, and there's a lot of things out there that make us kind of take us away from that, right? You can go through car washes, you can go through a specific place where you might love this one place that you take your car to get it detailed, but doing it yourself, it's always going to be the best way to do it. And during the summertime, it's impeccable. As long as you make an event of it, don't rush it. Make sure you have time to really sit there and go through everything and just enjoy. Okay, well, what do you think is my last and biggest advice to you all? You have any ideas? You can leave me a comment and tell me what you think. But with that being said, I would highly recommend you guys leave me a comment and tell me what you guys, or at least tell the rest of the audience who are going to be watching this video, give them some ideas what they should do during the summer, because I'm not here to mention all of them because I don't know all of them. One of the coolest things, my last advice to you, one of the coolest things is take this car and take your Tesla and go and travel around your neighborhood. And I don't mean travel around your neighborhood as in, what you've probably been doing during this whole crisis of ours, but I mean truly discover your neighborhood. Go into the streets you've never gone down on. Go to little locations, look on your map and kind of look at locations that might interest you. And give yourself a chance to rediscover your own backyard. And this is something I know for me, I did this back in the day. Actually, both my wife and I did this back in the day when we got motorcycles. It was a huge thing for us. We went around and we discovered things in our neighborhood that we never, ever would have even crossed our mind. And I think that's something that would be unbelievably awesome to do in the summertime. You, again, look on your maps, look at your area and see where have you not been and what is there, what's there. A lot of times when you look at these maps, especially on the Tesla's map, it's really, really cool. You'll see obviously the Google Earth view, and you can look at something and go, what is that? Or you've always wondered what it is. Take those little days where you can kind of go out and discover these things. Most people think about going away when they're trying to figure things out. I tell people a lot of times, things in your own backyard are just as beautiful, just as wonderful. Obviously, not all of you will agree with it, but I highly recommend you do that. I recommend you go out there and truly discover your own backyard. And again, no better place to do it than, no better car than a Tesla. But as a bonus, little bonus here, if you can take your car to areas where there are kids and a playground or anything like that, take your car there. Kids absolutely love these cars. And the amount of times that I see kids, their faces light up when they see my car, when they see other Teslas. So just to and it's going to boost you too. It's going to give you an amazing feeling when you see that you just made a bunch of kids happy. Trust me, it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing thing. So these are all the things that I'm going to recommend you do this summer with your Tesla. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. You are the best. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. I am growing this channel, but very slowly. I only put up here things that I think are relevant or might be useful to you as the audience. Other than that, I might go a week or two without even uploading. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Till then, drive safe. And if you do have autopilot, remember autopilot is, an assistant. So don't even pretend to be sleeping behind the wheel. Like that. Goodbye.